gamers and associate others. We are here today to play Judero. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous looking game set in Scottish mythology. I'm just waiting for the launch now because I didn't do my due diligence and pre-launch this stuff. That make sure it's all set up. But what can you do? Look at this. Look at this. I'm already like, this rocks. So, first thing we just need to do is go to your settings, language, game, VSync is on. This all looks good to me. I also just want to see if I have to enable the Steam recording again. And by enable, I mean turn off and on. I just do that because it's handy for like if I want to get a thumbnail or something like that. Okay, so this game is made, as you can kind of see happening here, completely physically stop motion. Like, it's crazy. It's so impressive. I got a cheat for starting the game. Let's go. Here we are. And well, at the start, what do we always do? We get our energy drink going. I really should stop drinking as many energy drinks as I do. It's only like not even once a day, but still. Oh. Was I meant to go here? Oh, we've just been kind of put like in media res. So we have a dodge. We have a swipe. This, if I recall correctly, that says possess enemies. Wow, you can go really far with this, huh? Dodge. Is this... Hang on. This isn't like my... demo save, is it? Oh, where is it? Does it just, there we go. That was...
For a weary mile we have walked, Judero. Beyond this shepherd's acre is the village of Breath, Hare and Avain, where we might rest our head.
I have no need for rest, Mab.
Yes, it is true. Perhaps we might find companionship there.
Hush, Mab. Nark. Yonder shepherd calls out.
If you be the last Hogrim, as I suppose you to be, come and tell me the last token.
Judero, years have passed since your brawn graced these glens, and your return no too soon. Judero, something bothers my flock. A hideous beast, plump with wickedness. Can you shoo it away from me, Judero? Is that something you can do? Aye, that I can do.
again, this is where the demo started. It feels more what I meant to be at, but I'm still... I love this shit. This is so good. Haggis.
Here, you can hit it with the attack button. Try consecutive hits for a more damaging combo.
Okay, yeah, this definitely started
You
then.
can also dash away from incoming attacks by pressing the dash button.
Okay. Oh, everything is so good looking.
The gate is locked. Let us ask that fearful farmer to give us passage.
Like all of it, like, or at least the majority of this being like real world physical objects is so neat. The sheep, again, maybe the grass or like the dirt is, I don't know. But the sheep are, Judero is, these flowers look like they are. That well is, this house. Maybe. I'm not sure. And EY is lovely.
Many thanks, Judero. As well you know, I am but a humble shepherd, and a cowardly one at that. That wicked beast will sully my dreams. I have naught to give but passage through my fields. Your thanks is taken to heart. Those bothersome beasts, their guts and offal will make a fine meat pudding.
Ah, that's what you're calling a haggis, huh? Lovely.
Here, Judero, look. A standing stone where we might rest and save our progress.
Cool. I do love it. Just kick back, just relax. Chomp. Yum nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. It is a very cool art style. Oh, that costs mana. I did not realize that. Probably should have been paying attention.
We did it! We saved the day! The apple is gone and the path is clear.
I do like how that's been referred to as saving the day. I like Mab. Mab is cute. I'm curious if they're like some kind of lesser god in Celtic mythology or like Scottish mythology. New bestiary page found. Because like while it wasn't, I guess I think when we started the game earlier, the load where we were in the demo when we played that, it does start kind of in media res, like, you know, Judero is an established figure. You can run and hold B. Oh shoot.
Here, Judero.
Mab,
Here is where we part.
Oh no.
so our paths entwined shall disentangle. I knew of this day, Mab. Mab, I dreaded it.
Don't say it, Judero.
There's nothing to be gained from being shy of goodbyes.
Yeah, good lesson.
Ours was a bond most handsome. We ought not to dismiss that.
Even though I leave, I will ever be in your service. How can I forget the horrors of that monkey skin curse? How can I forget that you found and freed me?
Yeah.
So, we part.
Goodbye, Judero.
Mab, goodbye. May your path lie in lines.
I'm sad. I don't want to leave Mab. I only known them like 5 minutes, but I don't want to leave them.
Judero, I would be remiss if I were not to mention that I have conversed with the wind and the birds that fly within.
What is their message?
They hath spake that the old ways are returning.
Is there reason for concern?
There is not.
Mab,
Judero, my heart bleeds for how much I shall miss you.
and I you, Mab.
Mom!
Was a tailor. She sewed my
I'm just seeing Mab off.
blue jeans.
Farewell, Mab.
My daddy was a gambling man.
I do want to just double check. No, it's fine, probably. I'm just kind of double checking. Like, that is how the game is meant to start, right? And it's not. I haven't somehow broken it.
I have a sister, Sally, who's younger than I am. Had so many sweethearts, she had to deny them. But as for my part, I've not had many. If you only knew my heart, I'd be grateful for any.
I don't know why I'm myself paranoid about this, but I do.
A tinker or a tailor, a fiddler or a dancer, a plowboy or a sailor.
But I'm also just really enjoying the music.
Man, a poor man, a fool or a witty. Don't you let me die an old maid. Take
No, that is just how it starts. Okay, cool.
I have a sister, Sarah,
Yeah,
who's ugly and
brave.
misshapen. Before
Bray?
80,
Bray,
a son and a daughter.
Well, well, well.
Hey!
Well, I never.
Oh ho ho!
Oh, well.
Aha!
Oh, well. Oh, well.
Our baby has been taken, and I'm certain it was the beast Evelyn that took her.
Your baby.
It was left orphaned at our door one fateful evening. The sister and I took him in. The sister says he even has a passing resemblance to me.
Uh-huh. That's unfortunate for him.
A quaint coincidence. That Evelyn was always scurrying around him. I do believe she intended to devour him. I'm glad she's been shunned out of the village. If she is the devil's child, let her live then from the devil. But Judero, if he still lives, save the baby from Evelyn's ravenous maw. I've grown rather fond of the tyke.
Will be scolding.
Judero, if he still lives.
My husband would have money to go to the
I've stolen a
alehouse,
chicken?
and while he's there spending.
I heard a birdie singing in my chamber as I lay, a casement open swinging as morning woke the day. And the boughs around were twining, the bright sun through them shining. I had long been pining for my lover far away.
Fun.
I heard a birdie singing and
No,
still
it's that one.
You're a sailor.
What's your deal?
Twist this playing. The youngest of 3 wicked,
Oh? Oh no.
wicked sisters. Their tendrils spiral and stretch around this village. Are vulnerable or in danger. Even I do not feel myself anymore. Am I going to Lally Judero
Dulai is such a good word.
to the kingdom of law? let us cling.
Anyone else outside to talk to?
The flowers grow while I bring me down. What is in creation? I leave thee to grow leaves, and I shall leave thee to grow. Flowers, grant me absolution for growing thee. You keep your garden fair. I warn you, beware. Let no man steal your time.
Hey.
You needn't worry about me, Judero. You needn't worry about me. Oh, time, show me thy revelations, or show me something not yet in play. What of this day? Is this the day my time is picked? Will you let me starve this year? Will I be burned for talking with you? Dunked to drown or float and be hung? Once you did not bury me. Hands across the
Oh,
arid
you have a lot of dialogue.
lungs. Gyrating, we go into the night and are consumed by fire. Hands across.
Who's ugly and misshapen.
There's a chest there.
Before she was 16.
A new B3 page and a bit of money.
And a daughter, her
Ooh,
I
baby.
at 6 and 30. And I'd marry an orphan.
We'll check out the homes in a minute. Who are you? Oh, it's a dog. A true gentleman. And very Safi likes eating strawberries. Burn any grudge or quarrel to meet today at sunrise and pick some berries. It's just a dog that likes berries. Yeah. Find more of these signs, travel between locations. Oh, fantastic. Etc. Sorry, I think you responded to something I've said, and I cannot tell you so. Oh, can you pet it? Yes. I wish you could.
Here by this water I saw a vision. The water stilled and became as glass. The salmon swimming in from the sea were clear to my eye. Then manifested a depth peculiar, a depth revealing a land beneath the brackish.
Oh.
I then approached a boat, rowed from the underplace by a lovely vision of womanhood. She told me of the Fomori, a cruel, misshapen race of sea gods, that she was their princess, and that she was pursued by the
Excuse
Dark
me.
Lord, Tichir Naduf, who meant to make her his bride.
Oh no.
Her name was Mjörgen, born of the sea. Should you ever cross paths with a bonny lass by that name, Judero, dinna let her be wed to that foul Tichir Naduf. Her heart belongs here, and break with me. Travel, travel, further than the night and the day. Travel in spaces unheard of by love. Travel, travel on the sacred waters of the river. Travel and never look back.
I wish I could roll my oars like that.
Travel,
Travel. I can't. I also love how in the situation what I'm curious about is if this is a filter over the Judero model, or if they also have like a drawn version for these like sections.
Judero?
The nun. If only I could view the world from far above the forest and understand this is an interior view.
Judero?
Sitting man. There lived in this village twin brothers, Gregor and Calvin McKinley. Gregor was sensitive as a true love. Calvin as blunt as a boulder. They worked well together. They solved the other's unsolved. That was until their mother died. At the funeral, Gregor changed. A resentment grew in him. Frustrated by his fate, Calvin too changed. Fear became him. Their behavior meant that they had to leave the village. They were prone to outbursts. Gregor would scream through the night at his brother, and Calvin was scared to faint of heart by hopelessly begging them for life advice and telling them unnerving statements like that he died above the thunder and that his prayers are in boar grunts. Judero, do you know of these brothers, McKinley? I'm concerned they've lost their weight in the world.
Judero!
They now stay on the Canog. Some believe they have made an unholy deal to find peace in life. It is interesting, like, encountering Scots Gael, because to an extent it is similar to Irish, like, similar history, similar stuff, but certain things aren't pronounced the same, and you're always like, is this pronounced, like, am I reading this correctly? Because I'm reading this how I read an Irish word. Is that right? A book about the Sarvinga insight? The way of the ferryman and other occult practices.
Judero.
Plum Lady. The garden of the soul and their burden laid down. I can tell you of the occult that haunts this land. I ask ye, be Mott or be Moon? Mott. Yes, very good. You wish to know all of the witch. In spring's darkness was her lot. That most lonely of awakenings, but that used for an everlasting dream where chaos and passions enveloped until the eternal morrow. With age came cruel reality, the dreams of youth, a hopeless sorrow, yet a dream better than the brutish contract to what she was given. In young womanhood, she knew the touch of a man, yet remained silent loneliness. She refused, as Lilith, the first wife of Adam, to lie beneath her suitors. She saw the hopes of higher heaven as folly, so with her sisters she turned to Baal and Moloch. The starless night frowned upon her. It was then that I first saw her. She stood there moonlit at the forest edge, bare before me. She beckoned me, approach or depart, and she would call out her sleeping village. I felt the dream of youth. I was Mott.
Judero.
And so I ran and dared never look back, for that would be my end.
Judero.
A book titled Comprehensive Almanac for the Modern Witch. This is important research. What would you like to read about? Candle. Different candles express a different need. For example, black candle left unlit may be used to represent lack and energy absorption, but lying lit would represent a need being sufficed. Many practices have two exclusive candles. One of silver representing the Lady and Moon, and one of gold representing the Lord and Sun. Rope. The primary use of rope for a witch is to create circles in which to perform spells or place enchanted items. Of course, ultrasound can be used, but a knotted rope is less likely to form a break in the circle. Rope is also essential when making the witch ladder, a fetish made from knotted hair and rope. Typically consists of a rope braid with bone, black hen feathers, trinkets, and teeth, with 13 knots evenly alongside. There are variants with more or less knots. Witch's ladder has now become a more benevolent way to weave spells, but at one time it was used exclusively for the harshest of curses. North. The North represents danger and a path to death and pain. The witch must be confident wielding a knife and assert control over it. For controlled and symbolic knife use, please consult a knife specialist.
This is not to be trifled with.
Very interesting. Very funky room here. The water of life. The bestiary. We got the Balkshan. Balkan, probably. The Val Balkan are malleable, formless creatures that are becoming more common around the farmlands. These only come out at night, but they are getting brazen. Some spit, some scurry, and some are believed to be as big as barn. Definitely human-ish. They taste delicious with mashed tatties and turnip. And then we have the something Balkan. Balkan seem like a larval form of some greater malevolence. Some spit evil in bursts of tree. People fear must be spitting. Fearing shift their forms or even become like a vapor. They grunt and moan and sometimes say the words they know, thyself and myself. Fun. Is that a calendar? Did I missed something there. Oh. I was on the roof for a minute. Judero's on the roof. What's he gonna do? No. Yeah. Alright. Judero on the roof. Woohoo.
I have a sister, Sally, who's younger than I am. Had so many.
An enchanted etching of a bird god from another world. As it flies, its plumage molts and reveals a beautiful youth.
Judero.
This is Nomi. Amazing picture. I appreciate it's hard to see so many characters because they're underneath me, but it, you know, is what it is. Nomi. Left only exists in relation to right. Without left, right ceases to be. As up is to down, as in to out, as objective to subjective. But the essence of the opposite changes. Their dimensions expand, the relationship alters. In the darkest space, there is no up. If we go right enough, we meet left, and even the most basic concepts become hard to grasp. Nature is never just nature. It was always nature in the company of us. There is nothing we can say that is devoid of us. We are always merely reporting.
Oh, Judero.
The knowing self is not a barrier to knowledge. Knower, nature, and knowledge dance together to these images, visible traces of the world made intelligible. You may find yourself observing this dance.
Judero.
Sometimes to be a game dev, I think you need to be a poet. Because some game devs are really good at just like saying very nice things. I forgot that the shop was very odd. Yum yum, pig's bum. Joy by love. Yum yum by.
Judero, is that you? Welcome.
So in a few times I'm like, man, I kind of wish I had left like a differently orientated overlay Judero, is that you? Welcome. You know what I'm gonna do, just for the sake of this game? I'm gonna try and make myself a little bit smaller. Where is that? I duplicate this so I don't have to get rid of this one. Okay, so now there's two VTuber sources on this one source. Which is fine. Oh. I think this one, I'm gonna it could be a bit smaller today. Maybe like that. That way I still like my normal size one here. I can use that whenever. But just so I can like show off the character art a bit better, you know? Quick election check, quick election check. Okay, still on the second counts. Okay. Judero, that you? Welcome. I ain't got money to buy anything, but they're attacks. So. Who are you? Where are you walking?
Glad to see the back of her. I'd asked her, I danced to her, she's sitting there and I asked, pale as the milk she was, asked, have you yet lain with a man? No, mother.
So many sweethearts.
Then for what is this demeanour you bring with your burdens? No, mother. Evelyn, I try. You cannot say I do not try. Perhaps a companion is what you need. I knock at the door. That's them. Who, Evelyn? I have to go. And in haste she was off. Could you seek her out, Judero? She needs her mother.
Aye, that I can do.
When she was a child, I could hold her back. But she grew bigger. There was an old evil spirit deep in her ground. She grew stronger. Her appetite became insatiable. Boot leather, eggshells, she would eat.
Oh shit.
We'd walk away birth around pets, the hens, and it pains me to say it, wee ones. If she has done wrong, then she must face the consequences. Can you find what has become of her, Judero? For me? The night she left, her hunger was gone. I looked for her in the morning. Never a day are we parted. Because of how she is, we can. Her clothes are found ripped in the dark times. Oh, Evelyn, love you.
Quick checkpoint. Alrighty, let's see. So now we're back here. Oh, another checkpoint. Well, we'll rest of this one instead. Hee hee. Spit and haggis.
The elfin knight stands on yon hill. Blow, 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 blowing his horn now loud and clear. The wind shall blow my way.
Ah, whoops.
If I had yon horn,
Can I get the... Oh, I can. Cool. And I'm what now?
To the south lies the darkest part of the forest. The way is thick with cobwebs.
Okay. Can I go that way?
I a sister 11 years old. Blah, blah, blah.
There's a chest over there. How do I get to it? I gotta go around either way, I think. Okay, so that is another zone. I'm going to just do this little area first, and I'll figure out if we can go that way. Oh yeah, I forgot to like walk in trees. Tree mix. Boo. Oh. Wow. I possess you? Are you lesser being to me? You are, okay. I think it's still unlocked. Fairy ring there, looks like. Beaster? Yeah. Anything else? No. Okay. It seems to be a rudimentary altar of sorts. There are signs of wax and animal effluence. A circle of salt has been made on the ground. Okay. So not a fairy ring.
Path ahead is blocked by cobwebs and briars. It seems most unnatural. Path ahead is blocked.
That's your kind of hint, like, oh, you need to both do some that clears the briars and some that clears the cobwebs. We know where to go for the cobwebs. What's over here? I remember what to do here. You possess this guy and you're like, new. Oh shit, you have a time limit. Hey. And now we can go through here. We can also beat up all the little haggises. This is what a bollocks. Oh, they respawn, right? Forgot about that. We can probably just move in that case. If they want to follow me up here, they can. Whoa. They're chomping at me. Getting lots of moolah though. I feel like I'm low on health. I was almost dead. Now, I respect. I'm no combat lord in games in general, so that's probably gonna happen a few times. I'm sure I'll eat a death or 5 in this game.
The Brars, Gregor and Calvin McKinley, live north of here in the Cranach. The briars have been growing wilder as their tempers swell.
Okay, so that's kind of a hint that, yeah, the brothers might have something to do with the briars, which I didn't really explain to any of you. You all know video games. Wow. Bert Calvin's diary. Top secret, no girls. I must read this. Where to snoop. Page near start. Dear diary, today I put on my black mask. I ascertain what makes me an individual at the same time as accepting my lot as being beyond the individual. Middle pages. The guy I met at Haggis in this game. Maybe Judero's the guy I met at Haggis. Dear diary, people think that I am the evil one. The truth is, we have both turned away from the good path. We sold a bit together, and I was against dressing the awful. Dear diary, I smooched Sally Robertson behind the pigeon coop. It was the greatest moment of my life. I think Tracy saw it, so I have a witness if you think I'm talking tales. Gregor would kill me if he found out. Gregor's diary, private Shuffle. Dear diary, Sally Roberts is such a twit. She says she's moving to live in a castle, but I know she actually smells of poo. She showed Tracy Benson that love note I gave her, and now she runs away from us. Middle pages. Dear diary, Tracy Benson looks unwell. Her face is really skinny. I hope she gets better. Calvin thinks she deserves it because she's a nasty grumbling, but I think it's sad. Sally Robertson still hasn't written back. It's been 15 months. Dear diary, Calvin is really getting on my nerves. He's constantly breathing down my neck, and he doesn't like that we dress in the entrails of our victims. Okay. Yeah, I mean, dressing in the entrails of your victims is a bit nasty. Can't deny it. Look at these guys. Habitrot. Oh, oops. Or Habitrot, maybe? Probably shouldn't do that. I will need the little shooter McGavin. then we need you to be like... Can I take you in here and do the same thing? They know your vibes are rancid, dude. Why is there a butterfly on my screen? Oh, come on. Ah, the butterflies are attacking me. Ah. Bestiary page. These are the Gregory faces, it looks like. That's where we face Gregory. Yep. What do you do again? Whoa. Okay, so just... Oh, well, come on, I hit the dodge. I hit the dodge again. Ugh. Okay, so I got still knocked. Well, fuck up. Oh shit, he changed it up. Oh, I can... they're enemies. Oh, piss. Well, we have him on the ropes, but he also has us on the ropes, so, you know. A lot of Chevaleros. And that's Gregor. Gregor and Callum McKinley. We yield.
We yield. This moment marks our besting. We have spited the village below for too long. They may begrudge us, but we made this war of ours. As we submit to you, we shall in turn submit to our better selves. and venture into a brighter day. If only you could see the glen as we see it, then you might understand that frustration was our want, and from it an evil born.
Huh. Is he still here? Oh, is he back in his house, I wonder? Oh, I guess the like little enemies in there were meant to be ways to heal, ideally. Interesting. Sorry, guy. Oh, shit. Sorry, fellas. So are they back in their house? Oh, they're standing here.
Remember the story of our birth? A magical fish, which a man has returned to the water twice. When caught the third time, tells the man to cut him up and give the parts to his wife, his dog, his mare, and cat. Each of these then bore twins. We remember the magical when caught.
Huh. That's an interesting story. Okay, so now we gotta do in here. No, we've already done it there, haven't we?
The brothers, Gregor and Calvin McKinley, living.
Now we go to the southern part and deal with the web way. The way of webs. Or actually what we can do, because we have some cash money right now, we could buy a ability. We don't have any at the moment. That would be fun. Oop.
Judero, is that you? Welcome.
So we can get tornado attack, which does that. Chip stone, which is a kick a rock at people. Spin attack. Or dash attack.
Thank you for your purchase.
I got spin attack. How do I do spin attack? And does it cost mana? It does not cost mana. Very good. Very good.
I have a sister, Sally, who's younger than I am.
Feels like it's a good one to have for like if I'm getting surrounded by enemies, like in this situation. Probably not as strong as like my dedicated swings. They're doing what, 12 damage? My normal swings do 25. Hello, Al. How are you doing, dog? You've missed the first boss battle. Oh no. It is going well. I mean, I haven't hit anything that I haven't already seen in the demo. Bad headache. I woke up with such a bad headache today. No idea. It was something in the air maybe, but like my head was killing me. Oh. Little weird fucking beetle spiders. Wee beasties. They sure are. I feel if I let myself, I would spend the entire time just gushing about the aesthetic. And like everything being hand drawn, everything being amazing. But I feel like I shouldn't let myself do that. Or not hand drawn, hand crafted. Don't know why it keeps changing to keyboard controls there at the bottom. Listen, I'm just gonna start spinning here. If you guys walk into it, that's your problem, not mine. I also love how old sound effects, like for even like the monsters, are like just a dude, like the dude talking. Oh, sure. I'm trying to see if like, is this how I do this? Do I like bring up a bug? Nope. Oh, there's another cobweb here. Where is the last egg sack? So up here? Yes. Nope, not a different egg sack. Whoa! Why am I getting hit? Why am I not hitting anything? Why am I getting fucking bodied? Destroyed them. Maybe I need a dash attack to get through that little segment like I was just at. Think this is another boss fight? I think when I did this in the demo I had rock toss. But obviously I don't have that now. Is this Evelyn? No, this is a different boss. Whoa! Chill out! Oh shit, bullet hell. Yeah, the music is fantastic. Brain. I'm gonna die, I think. I'll try not to, though. I wonder if it's a random boss. No, this is the same boss. I was just misremembering. Way more HP. Yeah, okay, there we go. I died. Rip Judero, gone but not forgotten. I might... how much money do I have? Is there a way for me to check how much moolah I got? Yeah, the person's great. The music is just fantastic. I got 205. Do you know what I might do? I'm going to go back and buy Rock Toss. These guys actually seem like a great source of money, so I'm going to farm them for a minute. Yeah, I'm curious about how I get through that. I would like to get 400 schmackers. Then I can get 2 skills. I can get Rock Toss and a Dash Attack. Oh, I didn't even see him there. Rock Toss because I want to. I just think it might make that boss a bit easier for me personally. And the dash attack, because I feel like maybe that's what I need to get through that door, maybe? Well, I haven't exactly found like a big rock I can put on it. There's like a big rock up here and I just missed it. Any larger than average rocks anywhere? I started playing an idle game today as well. Because I was just trying to find something to do, really. I was looking to do Steam sale and just kind of caught my eye, like things under €5. Caught my eye. What's it called? Can't remember the full title, but like it's called Norp. Kind of fun idle game. Ah, very good done. But yeah, no, it's called Norp. GNORP. Click a rock, collect the stuff that comes off the rock, and then build things. Very funny writing, like in tooltips and stuff like that. It feels like there's a lot of mechanics in it that I don't really get yet. Like the whole thing about resetting your progress to get talent points and shit, and I'm just like, do I want to do that? Probably at some point, but I'm like progressing right now. Why would I do that, you know?
Judero is that.
So we're gonna get the stone attack, which just fucks a stone to someone.
What a purchase.
And the dash attack.
Choice, Judero.
That is very cookie clicker. I probably should have got cookie clicker, to be honest with you, because I've never played that. Let's see. So B is my dash attack, and then that's kick rock. Okay.
I have a sister.
How much damage does kicking a rock do? Not bad. Not bad damage. And how much does my dash attack do? Okay, cool. But yeah, it's nice. It was just something I could have on the other monitor. I'll like just go through it. At some point I'll hit the prestige button and I'll get a million. Well, at the moment I have 3 talent points. But I'll get 3 talent points and I'll be like, wow, what do I put them on? And I have no clue. No, that wasn't the solution. Okay, well. Whoa, bugs! Don't die to the bugs, William. Yeah, I listen, it's probably what I'm gonna be playing now when I'm just doing nothing. Just have it on the other monitor while I'm chilling. Well, that's it, isn't it? It's nice to see numbers go up. Like, when Face Miner eventually comes out, I'll pick that up. I enjoyed the demo of that. I think the only idle game I've ever played properly is the paperclip one. I can't remember what that was called. It's called paperclip. Whoa. Yeah, you're not the only one that can shoot. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong thing. It is probably a cheese strat, yeah, probably, but like, fuck this. Oh, oops. Wrong way. Oh. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid, you know? Come on. Whoa. It was in a bundle with something else. I can't, well, like some new, like Neo Aquarium or something like that. Like another idle game, which I'll probably try again as well. I'm not normally an idle game guy, but like, why not try them? Especially if they're an idle game that has like an ending. That's the main thing. It's like, you don't want to play an idle game that's literally just forever. You want an end state of some description. At least that would be my thought process on the matter. Fucking kick rocks. Oh, that was Evelyn. Okay.
Promise me when he is old enough, tell him his true name.
Oh, the distortion they're putting on her voice is amazing.
Saul Crawford, son of the idiot Elvin Balktert.
Oh, right, this is how you use the platform. You used a baby as a fucking rock. Extremely funny. That's so funny. I was gonna put the baby. Can you use a baby to attack the bugs? Did they record a real baby for this? Holy shit! Baby attacked. Baby go! If I don't move and just place it down, does that? Or like, if I don't move, does that just... Okay, so actually I need to like position myself. How heavy is this baby that causes these fucking like... There we go. New bestiary. We love to see it. And we have almost enough to get the last ability. We can kill the... Bullock... What was it? Bullock? I need to reread what the monsters are called. The Haggises. Oh, I can't sprint with the baby. Okay, well... Hey, yeah, baby attack. Wah. Right. I just need the money, dude.
Judero, you saved him. My blessed bouncing boy. Thank you, Judero.
Evelyn tells me she birthed the boy.
I have a sister, Sally.
His red face films an even richer shade of red.
I didn't know she could speak.
Sweetheart,
Pardon
she
me?
had
Do you know the father?
Sin is his father.
my heart. I've not had.
Come on, Judero.
If you owe
Sin is his father. But by grace we shall be redeemed. Sin.
I'm assuming Judero asked that in a knowing way and not in a I can't figure this out way.
So she's gone out to be of the woods.
Big head baby with a big headed father.
It's no doubt for the best. I'll tend to her when I can.
I also don't like the fact that the priest, who clearly is the father, was like, I didn't know she could talk, and yet did the deed to her is, well, I think is the implication there.
she was taken before 80, a son and a daughter. Here am I,
Ah, the priest had his wicked way with her then.
Aryan
Typical. Ah, typical.
Yeah.
landsman, a tinsman, a tinker.
Judero, is that?
Tornado attack.
Thank you for your purchase.
Okay, I've got all the upgrades now. That's fun.
A witch twists this wicked hurtful.
A sister, Sally,
Let's have a look at that bestiary.
younger than I
I think it was this
had
house.
so many sweethearts.
Yes. Yeah, so the Brochan, the Spit in Brochan, the Side Dry. Certain trees are part of this plane and part of another. They are at rest, weary of their positions. To bother them is not wise, for they have the temper of a boar in heat. It is said that a man once lay with a Judero. A child of earth is born. The child would laugh, and the crops would flourish. The child would cry, and the rivers would break their banks. We got Gregor and Calvin McKinley. They would take service upon a time. A foolish young prince took a liking to Calvin and Gregor's master-maid, and so went into their servitude. They forbid him see his beloved unless he collect their taxes, an impossible task, as those he had duty bound lived past the harbour of his plain. Fearing treachery, the foolish young prince snuck away with the master-maid in the dead of night, leaving Gregor and Calvin McKinley's taxes uncollected. A dream sequence reveals their frustrations. Their heads roll into their mother's arms, and one cries, "Mama, it's so unfair, it's so unfair, it is so difficult." Mother responds, "I know, my dears, I know." And then Evelyn, cursed with insatiable hunger, eating small animals, and feared to have eaten a baby, ostracized to live within the woodland, or with the woodlice in the most dismal part of the forest. Evil born from her desperate hunger hints at the supernatural. Her body is soft and warm to the touch, and she has the faint, citrusy smell of Douglas spruce about her. After gorging, a visible vapor rises from her body. Mab! Mab is a beautiful fairy, Helena's side, a type of magical woman who takes humanoid lovers who are both blessed and cursed by her intimacies. Her affairs have got her in trouble, from being turned into a donkey, to flirtations with Merlin, to being turned into a rabbit, and being cursed to live in the confines of Lochcarter. She may be Morgana's sister, and even Titania. Mab is adorable. Holy shit, the bestiary is big, dude. I also feel like we missed something. I don't see how we would have. Oh yeah, Norp's good. I need to have a look to anything else like cheap and cheerful I want to get in the sales. Like that's kind of what I'm looking for at the moment, is like stuff that isn't horror games that I can play idly. Not even idly, but like, you know, like auto battlers and roguelikes, I guess. Mechanicsy games. Which is definitely not the norm for me lately, but I need to get back to being the norm, or at least not the norm, but like part of what I'm into. Yo. She tick. Oh. We're just chilling.
Judero, dearest.
This is Bessie Dunlop. Nice little tea party indeed. I thought like the way they were presenting her there, I was like, oh no, evil and fighting, and I was like, nah, just showing off.
Bessie, they're spreading tall tales about you in the village.
Oh, well, they might. It bothers me not.
It bothers me.
Come, lay ye down, love. Enmity falleth across this land, but we can find peace here.
I love this
Settle down,
mushrooms.
Bessie, these growing frictions.
Heavens, no! I pick herbs with fairies and bless the seasons. I have no ill intent.
Then what is causing this unrest?
You will find what you are looking for at the top of the glass mountain.
What is the Glass Mountain?
There are 7 planes of heaven, just as there are 9 circles of hell. The first is paradise, the second, a green castle, the third is a glass mountain. The glass mountain might represent the surmountable, near impossible challenge. The mountaintop is the place where we can talk to the sky. Such untamed land seems an expression of nature.
Where is the Glass Mountain?
It is over the sea, past the kingdom of want. The king of beasts guards a passage to an astral plane that walks alongside ours.
What will I find at the top of the Glass Mountain?
Conclusion, Judero, closure, be what it may.
One thing that has me confused in this game is like beat area 1. It just starts. Like, you know, you're with Mab and you're like,
I miss Mab.
like a devil. Do a tutorial, but like it's implied that you've been doing adventures beforehand already and stuff like that. So I'm curious, like, what is Judero? Don't know why I said like that. I'm curious what like his driving force at the moment is, because we never really get told. Wow, it's like a nymph. Oh shit! Fire sprites. Man, Judero and Hylix, you know, they should fucking collab. They got the aesthetics, you know? They're making shit with real shit aesthetic. That's not how you say any of that. That's the wrong one. It's so fun just hoofing a rock at them. What's this? Ah. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, I want to burn the rock. These things, do I? I do like how they're kind of like bouncing Betty's, whatever the name of that bomb is. Like they just boing 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 along the way. What's over here?
I was happy once.
It's Rumpelstiltskin! Me too, Rumpelstiltskin.
Aye.
Yes, I was once promised that I would be given a child of my own. Then at the last minute I was cheated and I came away empty-handed.
That's terrible. But with adopting, I suppose you've got to prepare yourself for disappointment.
This wasn't through an adoption agency though. I wish I had that option. Where I come from, it's illegal to offer even the most basic services to small, strange-looking people. I couldn't even post a letter in peace.
Gosh, how awful.
Yes, I was eventually exiled to a place in the mountains. They didn't like me laugh either, you see. They said it was creepy. Anyway, one day I decided to take a walk near the castle, having nothing to lose if I got caught. I heard someone crying. It it was a girl. Turns out her father had said to the king she could spin straw into gold in order that he might marry her. He
Oh.
must have been drinking when he said that. Otherwise, he was a clear villain with only self-interest at heart. To cut a long story short, I can do a bit of magic, you see, so I span the straw for her in exchange for things I didn't really need anyway. I did that just to make her feel like it wasn't charity. The king kept locking her up and demanding her spin more gold, and on one evening, she realised she had nothing more to give me, so I said she could give me her child. Hey, why not? No one's ever going to marry me in this kingdom of want, and she could have plenty of other babies, I'm sure. I went away full of happiness and built an extension on my shack. Painted it pink and blue to cover both genders, and I wove a little cot out of wicker. But when I came back for the baby, the newly made queen turned her back on me. She even offered to placate me with the very gold I'd spun for her. Idiotic creature, I thought. But I did not use magic to take me frustration out on her, like the witches did, nor did I steal the baby. I instead gave her another chance, even though she'd been untrue to her word. I said if she guessed my name within 3 nights, she could keep the baby. And she won eventually. On the 3rd night, she got it.
Damn.
I had made the mistake of being too cocky and dancing around the campfire, shouting out my name like a bleeding idiot. So, of course, someone heard me then. So, although she didn't actually guess my name, I had pretty much put myself in checkmate. But still, she hadn't guessed it. So she broke the deal. And I decided to let this go without argument. To be honest, I was thinking that if her child was anything like her, I didn't want it anyway. Then the queen, who not only would be without all these riches, but also would have had her head cut off and her father taken away had it not been for me, banished me. Oh, stranger, when a child reads this story and someone asks them who they think the bad guy is, who do you suppose they name? Not the king, even though he would have had no qualms about cutting off his future wife's head, and even though he demanded gold like a pig every night. And not the miller, who once put his daughter's life at risk just on the off chance that the king would believe a massive fib and not bother to put it to the test. And certainly not the young girl, the beautiful weeping thing who took the life-saving help someone gave her and later threw it in their face. Who do you think? Me, of course. Because I am small and strange and have a funny laugh. Beauty gets away with everything.
Ain't that the truth? Hey, what the heck? Bro, you set the forest on fire. What the fuck? I was talking to Rumpelstiltskin.
Perhaps. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Morris.
Oh, okay.
But perhaps, Morris, there's still hope for you and your pursuit of a child.
No, that ship has sailed. Nowadays, I just sit in the woods and try to keep out of the way of royalty, lest I'm dragged into a fable again.
Okay, well, this might sound a bit rude, but you know, since you do magic and you seem like a nice guy, maybe you could help me with...
Sorry, mate, I think you confused me with a fully trained witch. My magic is limited within the area of arts and craft. I haven't got a wand. I can knit you a turkey, or embroider you a bunch of flowers, or whittle you a spoon. I doubt that's what you're after.
No, not really. Well, take care, Morris.
Take care, Morris.
I was happy once.
Take care.
We like Morris. Morris seems chill. There's a chest up here. Oh, and like that's a good view. That's a lovely view. Where am I? Have I just skipped out a bunch of stuff? Don't know what accent I'm attempting here. Yeah, you gotta run around it. How about that? Can I have the checkpoint, please? The person over here.
There is a mountain 1,000 miles from here in a country called Bulgaria.
Oh.
Bulgaria, like Scotland, knows the mountain song. It knows not of desert nor of snowfields, but as with Scotland, it knows the mountain and the forests, the elk and the wolf. There is a story of a mountain that crumbled, burying two shepherds. Two shepherds buried on a mountain, do you follow? Two shepherds, two friends.
I follow.
The first shepherd begs the mountain, "Let me go, my first love waits for me." Begs the mountain, the land, not the angels sing in heaven, the mountain.
Yeah, that's a bald brother. Also very large lips.
The second
What
shepherd
very
begs
red
the mountain,
lips.
"Let me go, my old mother waits for me." The mountain replies, "Oh, shepherds too, a betrothed one weeps and grieves from morning till night. It is so, so sad." The mountain says this to the shepherds, do you understand? "But a mother grieves until the grave."
What happened to the shepherds?
Well, they died. Don't you understand a thing? Are you an idiot? A mountain collapsed on them. Don't you understand a thing? Are you an idiot?
Yeah, he's got a point. Sorry, 1 second. Oh. My room is getting very warm, but the heating's on and my PC is, you know, getting toasty playing this and stream at the same time. Okay. This is a big map, huh? I wasn't expecting this, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a bunch of smaller little zones. Hey, brother, I need you. Free the chest. Person over here.
Judero, we're getting it from both sides. Our attention is being divided. From the east, the Fomori, led by their vile dark lord, Echerna Doof, they are weak and pathetic, but relentless, guided by his wicked song. To the west, the giant Galligantus, servant of Thomas Musgrave, is gathering English relievers to steal our cattle, and the black-hearted fairy hag Saining She, who spreads fiery corruption. Will you help us, Judero?
Yeah.
Is that something you can do? Quell the disquiet caused by Galligantus and Saining She, so that we can focus on the Fomori.
Okay.
Should you defeat the Fomorian lord, I'll give you my boat, so that you may sail to the kingdom of Want.
Okay.
I've opened the gate for you, so you can get down to the village.
Very good. Amazing that you do it from here.
The coast doesn't deserve such vexations. The lairds of the marches have failed us.
Oh, there's a chest in that water. Hang on, I need a Fire Lord again. Have you respawned over here? You didn't. What the heck is this? There's a random chest. What the? Oh, that's actually really good for me. Then we just dump you in the water because then that kills you. Was I running out of bread? Is there bread? I wasn't expecting there to be like trapped chests. That's very neat, to be honest with you. Oh, we got a bestiary. That must be the fire sprites. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, well. Man spitting hot fire. What's over here? A chest. Another bestiary. Ho ho ho. And some moolah? No, just bestiary page. Okay. Hey, do you like, yeah, thank you. What? That didn't hit? Can you respawn? Thank you. Boulders. I like how there's a fallen boulder sign. What? It is what it is. It's set in like, you know, folklore Scotland, but there's like a lot of modern references and jokes. It's nice. It's not anything deep, but just nice. Whoop, whoop. Loading. Oh shit. Pardon me? Men from
Carlisle.
Men from Carlisle.
Judero, we're under attack. Help us sway the enemy and put out the fire. You'll never beat us.
Can I possess you? No, I can't. I also like how they just say Carlisle. I've heard of Carlisle. Tornado attack, go! Rock attacks, go! They'd be like, oh, you'll never beat us. Being pretty handy, I would say.
Thank you so much, Judero. That was amazing.
You're welcome, surprised man. Oh, there do appear to be more. No, there's not more up there. Can't get up there from that way. Carlisle! Carlisle! Is there a door here? No? Okay. Observation. The New Testament is open on a page near the back. Okay. So it's around that era. Wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more debt or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. Person on a deathbed. Was it a dream? I thought it would last forever. I see my mother. I see my sister. It was a dream from a deep, beautiful abyss. I have to go now. I have to go now. My story is over. Thank you. I want the best for you all, even you, stranger. I love you all. Typical that I should fall in love just as I depart. I never was one for living in the moment. Thank you for being here, everyone. I never found myself, but at least I found you. He's dead. I think we're in his final moments. Ooh, it's a fucking big ass village, huh? As Judero pets the cat, he is reminded of the story in which mice elect a cat as their king. Look at the size of this cat. As Judero pets the cat, he is reminded of the story where a cat pretends to be a prophet and enlists mice as disciples and eats them one by one as they listen to its musings. As Judero pets the cats, he is reminded of a story that explains why a cat is indoors but dog is outdoors, because dog delayed to attack the beggar man. Cat's dream interpretation. The originastic goings on of the black cat, the white cat tail curing poisons. Ah, the large cat. It's very cute. And now we have a second warp point. That's fun. The surprised man is gone.
That I will be tried by mine own essence, and that I will be of my body, like pregnant wives endure quirk after quirk after quirk.
Is this Carrot Top?
I imagine pricking my finger and not blood, but heaven drops. The passion o' the flesh fades. The fingers nae longer reach for the clay or to chisel shadows into smiles.
He is zooted.
The song guns off mid-word, the jig mid-step, and you find it surprising how little only I mattered. Goodbye last, the spirit's last lingering joy. The words of hope, prayers of deed. My heat, drawn mad by the daytime, falleth to pillow. This is how first she meets me. Nay, as the reels in strathspace, nor scent, nay bat-winged demon, nor inspired silence.
I do like how it's all written as a said and not like, you know, sanitized for like other people understand it.
A welcome night's calm, a greeter without confusion. The bygone no longer casts a shadow afore me, that lang shadow that we, in our tongue-tied futility to distinguish it from the other shadows, call our future. O spring of youth, a diamond parabola, children at the crack of dawn stamped about that fountain. The world was immenser, the night sky a deeper black, and life was lighter then, so terrifying and fun that it took our breath away. Under my breath, almost inaudibly, I call out to your soul to see if it would rise up and stroll with me through paradise. Under my breath.
That was nice.
Judero!
Lighthouse Lady. Here I can view the world. My daily meditation is to spend as long as I can allow, thanking everything I might. I thank the sea. I thank the thought of my brother. I thank you. I thank it all for the enriches us, and I appreciate the experience.
Judero!
It all changes, and all we can do is to fail to change with it. We grow ginger in the sand, our bones. What do I know of our bones? I know how to love, this is what keeps me. And when we give up, we change with nature and become our story. The fallen sailor, the beloved father, the woman who never found love.
Judero!
The human story, storytelling, is the key you see. We are vessels for the story. The story aims to clarify. What? All these stories to help us transcend physical. You are but a pretty sentence. Thank the physical, thank the transcension, thank beauty.
Judero!
Anything that considers time as a subject needs a story to pull together. Thank you time, thank the pulling together.
Judero!
The human story, thank you. Judero! Oh. The popping is kind of funny. Women pulling cloth. The walking song is a gift we receive. We receive through community and womanhood. Stories passed down through song, mother to daughter, each to each, we each other. The work dictates the pace, the mood determines the verse. We sing the room, we sing our history. There's a naughty song of loins, the soul and kisses. There are morning songs for those destined to never return. There are no rules, there is only our song, our song, our song. Lovely. The everything loading in is amusing, I won't lie. Nothing wrong with that. Just like, oh, there's a minute to pop in. Okay, there's a lot of buildings to check out and a lot of NPCs to talk to. Messy haired beauty. I'll take your word for it. If he gave me a chance, I'd make a home for him, but he already has one, and we need to respect this. Judero, my own bygone face. Just because I phrase uncertainties in question doesn't mean they can be starkly certain. I remember now that she said to me that I couldn't live life through books. She, Mama. I nodded with fingers crossed behind my back, for if I disagreed, she would undoubtedly darken the colour of the carpet. If life is a literal outside, a street, a field, a shore, an experience in it is dodging the cars, maiming the dandelions, inhaling the salt, then from a book I am observing it all from a high window. She has since descended into mild madness. There is no grey. If I am not embracing myself, if I am using the same hands to make a hole in my chest, tripping into an overcast and suffuse afternoon, a hello can change everything. The bravest thing we can aspire to is enjoying a moment ever slipping into the past and then letting it go. Why is it so? Why this individual who constantly rebirths with new brain cells and ever survives the dockings of unheard of happiness and bedroom book regeneration. You wear down like a mountain in the fields with a shallow sea. I was saying, you really, like, right in some games, you really need to, like, have a certain level of poetry in your own way. Like, shit like that must be very hard to write. It doesn't come naturally to you. Other book about sin and redemption. A book titled My Journey from Sin to Redemption. A skim. What chapter? Brightness brings naught. What a punchinello I have been to back in a wretched light like this, when I could just as well enter the night. I have a coin in my pocket next to my soul called honor that I am sure, buy me a seat at the table of reciprocation. The worthiness of a dismal stories. And now I must go forward with pain which I could have done with joy, if it had not been for this sinful dream. And prudence. Cease, my son, from listening to the teachings that make you wander from the reasons of wisdom. Caution will lead you home. Whoop. Oh! Is that TOS? But the drumming. Drummer. I cannot tell you. By putting into words, something will be lost, but I can tell you how I fear his rejections and how our love is ours shared. Do my words mean the same as your words? But some words are barely words. They are sounds of pure meanness, or pure meaning. I love you, and I lost my breath. Goodbye, and I cry for hours. Yeah, just tasteful. Then I know we are talking about in the same language. I remember time you wanted to say something, but you didn't. Right? Like, I also like the difference in like these kind of, I don't want to say unimportant. What's what I'm looking for? Just like these kind of side NPCs that are in the houses for like kind of like world building and interesting dialogue and philosophical kind of statements. Are these little kind of watercolor drawings, and then the ones that you talked about in the other world, they get like quests from, or you know, gameplay, are also models, like real figures. I know that all the human story came from love. I know that the universe is woman, and that man is only here to perpetuate women. Lady drumming starts laughing. It is out of time with the snare. We're not long for this plane of existence. We have until 2059. Or 2050? Or is that 2959? The last 15 years will be a brutal genocide against the poor, and then we'll all be gone. Okay. The drummer stopped laughing. The astral plane is as caring as Godmother. Shaz love, Shaz have our stories. Maybe one day the boys will grow up. I feel defensive. There's no attack, we are not divided. The drumming is very good. Boop. Yep.
The sea takes many men. We fell asleep out at sea, and when we got up, he wasn't there. Nothing feels more hopeless. We stared at the breaking surface, salt water, never a body. I grow old without him. The highest form of love is always something with a grain of salt. The highest
I do think I won't there's a chance I don't get through this entire game in one stream because I'm talking to everything and everyone. Look at these eagles! They're so cute.
The Fomorians lost, we won. Why won't they just accept that? As endless as the tide. Why won't they return to the silt and the shell?
Handsome. Also, a few comments. One, that one character referenced Cars. Okay, and that one referenced 2000 and something the year. It's such a vague, like I love this. It's almost dreamlike, you know. It's not really set in any specific time, even though it kind of is. It's just another world.
What is it that they want? They were once gods. The gods still. They used to rule the world under us. They used to walk on the other side, the inner side of the surface. Now they barely rule the seas. They march onto our sands and bang. Maybe it is all they can do. They used to be beautiful when we were dead fishmen. Race lost. Tragedy.
I missed your dialogue. I'm sorry. I panicked. The boy that marks where the current changes. Image made me after the current sucker fodder.
Never snooked yourself in the mirror.
No? Have you?
Aye, what? Me neither.
Sounds like, you know, something got a bit defensive there.
Hypothetically, would you know anyone who would kill my wife? Hypothetically. Why is there badness in this world? To thicken the plot. Why is there
Probably because people like you asking to fucking kill your wife. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is this allowed? Judero. I'm thinking about eating myself. Not that I will, not that I will ever have to. Touch wood. What if we were given an ultimatum? Eat a quarter of yourself or die. Which age group would reverse life most? Revere life most. Perhaps the young with the most to live for, perhaps the old who want to cling on to their fleeting light of life. Judero. There would be clever ones who would find a way with analytics, lotions, tourniquets, and burning tar to mitigate pain. Then perhaps use pegs and hooks to continue to function. But could they stomach it? Eating their own severed limbs. Would an arm and a leg be enough?
Judero.
I think I'd give it a shot. Just self-consumption. Hunger always wants to talk. That's a good question. Would you eat a quarter of yourself? I would, probably. I'm sure there's like a mathematical way to figure out like exactly how much of you is a quarter. Like, I got thick legs. That's gotta be, maybe not a quarter, but like 2 legs, that's gotta be a big way of getting to a quarter. Like, as long as I can do it without sacrificing my arms, I'd probably be fine. Can I, like, does it have to be the flesh? Can it be the fat? Can I, like, lipo out the fat and maybe render that down into, like, an oil or a butter, and then I can kind of spread that? Like, does it have to be all at once? Like, yeah, there's logistics you have to consider here. Pump out all the fat in my stomach, that's quite a lot. Then, like, you know, turn that fat into, like, a product. Spread it on some toast. Fry up the leg meat in it. Yeah, that's gotta count, right? me at the club be like? I don't know.
Judero.
A dancer. Okay. A bitter old fairy curses this village. Signing she. She is the eldest sister of the tree. Glastig, the goat-legged beauty of the north, and Loreg, the water nymph of the south. We know this because she told us. Of the Sill folk, she was the loudest, so comfortable walking amongst the quick. Sorry, so comfortable was she walking amongst the quick was she that she fell in love with a human boy. Do you love me back? She questioned. Do you love me back? She was banished from fairydom for her love, but what cares of those whose hearts beat the giddy blood of love? Do you love me back? She questioned. They made a home over the slopes of the Scree. The boy by age 15 was a married man. By age 16, the father of a son. By age 17, on his grave the grass grew green. Cruel death had put an end to their bond. Signing she found that her child would not suckle and begged the village for a wet nurse. Of course, we villagers had heard of fairy tricks. How they would steal children and swap them for greedy, music-loving changelings. We refused her, and the child died. That grief, a lover and a child within a year. Signing she found that she was aging as a human might. Her neck grew light. I never know how to say that. She found a new domain, nurturing embers to life. Fire was her spirit now.
Judero.
On the darkest night, when you know not if your eyes be open, light a fire for solace. Ask of this fire, do you love me back? Ask her signing she.
Judero.
I like how he's dancing, telling us this. Kind of funny. Ding, 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 ding. What is this? Man 1. People say that aggressive activism will turn people away from our cause and they won't support us. They don't support us anyway. This is not a popularity contest. We aren't trying to get those people to love us. We've learned a sad lesson that nobody loves this world. Nobody at all. The more accommodating the world is, the more they muck it up. So being polite little boys dressed in the right clothes, all smiles and ready to go isn't going to help one iota. They're still going to hate us and nature and the world. I say disrupt their lives, confuse and provoke, harm. Do you think they'll always hate the world as we find it? Well, yeah, certainly in this lifetime. They hate progress. You know, they even still hate ginger hairs. They pause to consider where this conversation is going. I'm gonna write chuff off on my forehead. I'll throw myself under the king's carriage. They laugh. Research for a god in a mountain. Research for a god in a mountain apocalypse. Speaking of, I need to just have a quick look at the election results so far, see where we're going. Oh, she fans the 5 seats so far. That's good. Okay. Labor, yeah, you're probably gonna seat here. And probably, yeah, okay. We're on count 4 now for at least my constituency. Sorry, I'm looking at votes. There's a general, the general election Ireland at the moment. The vote was yesterday, count's going on today. So just kind of falling into another window. 11 of 174 seats filled so far. 58.5% turnout. Wonder how that is compared to other years. I don't know it off the top of my head. Ah. You know what, just gonna safe side, I'm gonna say this is a good place for another marker. You know, this will be my episode 1, so to speak. So we're gonna go thank you for joining me on this episode of Judero, whatever. You know, the first part of me playing Judero. Loving it so far, and I hope to enjoy it as much in my next go. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll talk to you next.